For this exercise, browse to your Chapter 16 folder and open the file Chapter 1602 Interlude Group Editing. So I decided to pop this video into this section because of some of the errors that were popping up in the original scheduling video for this chapter. Well, they're not really errors, but they are causing problems with this database. Because we placed light fittings that are generally meant to be face-hosted fittings on a work plane, we're getting some issues. We can see the problem clearly if we also open the view Interlude Group Editing. From the View tab, click on Tile Windows and adjust the two views so you can see the light fittings for the cafeteria clearly in both plan and 3D. If I use the tab selection to tab through and select one of the light fittings, in the Properties palette, this tells me that it's on level 1 plenum, which by itself isn't an issue. The real issue is that the light fitting is pointing in the wrong direction. How can we tell? Activate the 3D view, and once again from the View tab, click on Visibility Graphics. You can also use the keyboard shortcut VG, which is shown in brackets after the command name. Go to Visibility Graphics and scroll down until you find Lighting Fixtures. Expand the list until we can see the light source. Turn the light source on and click on OK. Here we can see that the light source is pointing up into the ceiling space. Now this is either an error or the cafeteria was designed by a bad cook who doesn't like people seeing his food. So how can we change these light fittings without redoing the whole lot all over again? Remember when we placed light fittings, we created them by arraying the light fittings, and we've still got these array groups as part of our design. Because these array groups are still here, it's going to enable us to modify this layout very easily. So at this point, I'm going to press the Tab key to select my original array group. Click on Edit Group, and then select the light fitting. From the ribbon, I can click on Pick New to assign a new work plane. Now originally we set this to a work plane, which was the work plane level 1 plenum. Here I'm going to pick a face. And that face is going to be the ceiling tile. Look what happens to it in the 3D view. The light fitting is now orientated in the right direction. Clicking on Finish, although my switch system has been destroyed, all my light fittings are now orientated in the correct orientation. Now if I go back to my project browser and scroll down to Schedules and open the lighting fixture schedule, we'll find that all my light fittings are now showing up in the cafeteria. And as for the cook, well, he'll just have to learn to do better.